Welcome to AdriftAnywhere.com's tutorial session on how to make mah-tey. Mah-tey is an Argentinian drink that they drink every single day, all day, every day in Argentina. It's a type of tea, and it's a loose leaf tea that's usually kind of social and also while they're working, and it's really good, but it's an acquired taste. It's super bitter the first time you try it, and I'm going to show you how to drink it. So basically you have to heat up some water and pour it into a thermos. You don't boil it. You bring it to about close to boiling point. And once you do, you put it in a thermos like this. And a lot of times in Argentina, you'll see people walking around with this. And apparently in Uruguay, they have mastered a skill of pouring it into a gourd or mate while they're walking. It's really impressive. I haven't seen it yet though. Anyway, so we have a few things that we need. Water, hot water, the mate or proponga, but they call it mate usually. The bombilla, which is a straw with a filter at the end. Typically you'll see one that's made out of gourd, like a squash, or even some creative ones like an animal hoof. But this is silicone BPA free that I got for my birthday when I was in Argentina from my friend. And then this is mate that we got from an Argentinian store in LA, and we need a spoon. Okay, so this is really easy to fill out. Takes a couple steps. Here's the spoon, the bombilla, put it to the side. Grab your mate. Here's the actual mate. Okay, so we're gonna fill it up about a little more than halfway, and you're not going to put it in so that it's flat, like so. Start filling it up like that. And you don't want to pack it, so it's kind of loose. So that's like about maybe like an inch or two from the rim, like that. Okay, and then, so I had said not to keep it flat, so you kind of want to you want the straw, the angle of where you're going to put the straw to be towards you, and you can kind of tilt it so that it's slanted, like that, because you want the water to not get all of the mate wet, because then it'll start brewing all of it, and you want it to last you a few rounds with your friends, or by yourself. Yeah. Okay, cool. So that's about right, I think. So then you get your water, kind of keep it tilted. Well, you get your water and you open it. Okay, and then kind of pour it at an angle, kind of to where your straw is gonna go. Whoops. Okay, I kind of put too much water in there, and I didn't do there. And then you put your straw in where you want it to go, and then you add a little bit more water. Okay. Is that right? Oh no, I missed a step. Okay, I totally missed a step. Do over. Welcome back. So I'm gonna rewind, but I'm not gonna actually do it for this one. It's not a big deal. But basically what I should have done was, after I filled up the mate with mate, the gourd with mate, you put your hand on top of the mate, and then you flip it, well, you kind of shake it, and then you flip it over, and then your hand gets a bunch of flakes and powders stuck to your hand, and that's so that there's not little bits floating into your mouth, and you're trying to get as much of that out as possible. So you would shake it around, and then like that, and then you get a bunch of stuff on your hand, and then you just go and that's it. And then you put in your water, and then you enjoy it. However, if you do want, if it's too bitter for you, you can add sugar, and you would add sugar to it before you put water. So that way, once you do put the water in, it sweetens it up, and then you drink it like this. It's hot, but it's really good. So basically what you would do is you drink it. Once you've had all of it, like in one sitting, or like the first session, then you give it to the person who starts pouring it. There's a servador, pronouncing it wrong, but the server, so he always pours the water. So once you've had all the water, or finished up all the water, you hand it back to him, and then he pours water, and then then he gives it to the next person. And then once everyone's had a sip, or their session of it, then the first person who went starts again. But if that person no longer wants it, they have to say gracias. And then, however, they will have to finish up that round, and then the server knows not to serve them again for the next round. And that's all. Ciao!